Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, Age of Nations fans. This is Daniel DanQ Quick. I am the creator and producer on Age of Nations, and with me is Stan Karpinski, director, as well as one of the co-executive producers, DarkCloud. How you doing, guys?
I'm fine, thanks very much.
Hopefully DarkCloud will be able to hear what we're saying and come in. We are having some technical difficulties, but here we are, Episode 1, Dawn of Ages, written by me. I'm very proud of this script. I should be proud, right? I don't know.
Yes. I need a cue card.
Alright, so here we are in the opening scene here, with our two lovely characters that we're going to get to know and love very, very soon.
Yep.
So Stan, what was it like recording this initial scene here?
The recording of the scenes was fairly easy, except I had to do a few retakes because I kept getting enemy scouts walking through the middle of my scenes. And if you play Rise of Nations, you know you can't control that. My wife heard a few expletives a couple of times when I just about had a scene perfect, and along come an enemy scout.
Oh man, what a pain!
Yeah, it was. Had it all ready, you're saving nicely, and then bang, along comes this Egyptian scout.
All right.
That was fairly easy, but getting to put the video together was where I really started to learn something.
Yeah, and I think we should mention here that these the cutaways to these people that we're seeing, the reason that that's happening is because in Rise of Nations, unlike some other programs or popular programs for use in machinima, we can't get close on their faces. So what you're seeing here are some of Stan's neighbors who may never talk to him again after this episode is released.
I don't think it's quite that bad, but yes, that was a big issue. As soon as I started trying to put the sound to the recordings, I realised straight away that I really needed a few faces for the main characters, otherwise people would just lose everything.
Like us? Yes, and I know initially we also tried something else before the live actors, and we do have some footage of that. It didn't make it into the final version, but that may be a bonus clip down the road, perhaps. But not like us.
Yes. Another problem I had on the technical side was I discovered that there are different AVI formats. I thought AVI meant AVI, but there are a number of AVI formats, and some of the programs don't recognise the other formats. It took a while to sort that out. That was a real annoying problem.
And besides putting the bits of the episode together into what you're seeing here, folks, that little a short while later screen, that was mine. I'm very proud of it. It's graphic brilliance.
Yes, Dan.
Stan is humouring me as usual. That's how we're able to get through the day.
Yeah. I have to add that once I actually got going on this, I started to feel really creative, and when I videoed my neighbours in their various roles and my friends, when I looked at it on the screen, I really felt like I was in the movie studio, because I was saying, oh, that's not quite right, I wish you'd done that, and I would have to cut that bit out. It really went to my head after a while, as my wife will tell you.
Yeah, so right now we're in the first scene with the counselors. I'm going to forget their names here for a second. Lookout and Intrepid, and we've got Jason, Achilles, Odysseus, and it's actually Heracles. I believe it's I make a mispronunciation and say Hercules, but that's all right. It's just the pilot, and we're finding out that the counselors aren't particularly happy with what's going on here.
That's right. And my wife thinks that lost citizens are worth a dime a dozen. She wasn't impressed when I told her that's what she said.
Oh, no. Oh, so your wife is one.
Oh, yes, my wife is the one who thinks that the missing citizens can be easily replaced.
Oh. Oh, dear.
That's all right.
Oh, Oh man, that sounds
No,
like
no, but he's...
sorry. That sounds like a
Go
side
again.
conversation.
Yeah. That's all right. I'm in the video, but I'm not telling anybody which character I am.
Oh,
I'm letting
I
people
didn't
guess.
know that.
Yeah, you can guess as much as you like, but it's going to be a secret till the end.
Oh, the end of what? The episode or the series?
End of the series. Gotta do it a bit like one of these soap operas, you know?
Exactly. And I guess I should mention that all the voices that you are hearing in this episode are done by me, as the end credits will show. But thankfully for everybody's ears, myself included, that will not be the case in episode 2 and beyond. But I'm not going to say which couple of characters' voices are going to carry on. You will know that soon enough, and be thankful that the other ones will not be returning.
And I can assure people that the quality of the video will improve dramatically. I learnt a hell of a lot making the first one, having had absolutely no experience beforehand.
Yes, I think it's fair to say, I believe, Stan, didn't you tell me that it was 40 hours working on this one here, right? Getting things the way we wanted it?
30 hours of which was working out the best way to do things. It's quite annoying, especially, as I said, the AVI formats. I would have spent 5 hours trying to convert one AVI from one format to another, so I could actually open it with an animation program to splice the various frames out of it.
Right, and so again, this episode was written by me and edited by DarkCloud, and I should also mention here, in addition to, besides DarkCloud being a executive producer, so is Gordon Illuminata Smith, who could not join us for other commitments for this commentary, but he really expanded on the storyline that I had to start here, and he did a lot of the greater plot movements that you will see certainly in Season 1 and beyond.
I hope people are impressed with my Roman garden that I built this year.
Yes.
Where the close-ups were, a lot of the close-ups were filmed.
Right, and now we see the session is over, and Lookout and Intrepid are going away, and be prepared for the screen caption here. Oh, there it is. The bad guys, or other peoples. That's a quote from either Lookout or Intrepid. I can't remember which in the earlier scene. We did that as well as putting the names of the characters up first, so people, when we did the close-ups on them, so people had a better understanding of who was talking, because, you know, in that counselor scene, we got 8 people. Or, sorry, 6 people talking at once. And we've got kind of this ominous end scene right here. Ooh, what's going to happen in the future? Not telling.
You have to watch the next episode, won't you?
That's right. Wow, and there it is done. But
at least it's not like the first episode of Lost where you never got to see the monster.
And yes, in a cast of thousands, it was decided that the neighbors would not be credited individually there. And there's the copyright notice. So thanks everybody for listening.
Yes, thank you.